What's up, everyone? If not, nothing more if you're watching. Hopefully, you can watch the whole thing because we're going to be talking about y'all for who knows how long this time. Daisy wants to get on the couch. So yeah, this video is about nothing more. Nothing more. His shirt's signed. Paul has to sign it. Then we're going to frame it. So that would be cool. LSU. So yeah, we're just going to talk about how awesome Nothing More is because they're pretty cool.
My neck looks small.
You got the Corey Taylor neck? No, not the Corey Taylor neck. So yeah, we saw Nothing More 3 times now. Twice in Lafayette and once in Baton Rouge. First time was at the District. We had only heard Ballast before we went. And I got to talk to Johnny. We snuck in. You got us to sneak in. Sneak in?
Oh, I had to pee.
Yeah. It was a free concert, and we got there early. Like, we were the first 10 people. And, yeah. I told Johnny this story. I don't know if he remembers this, but, she had to pee. We walked in.
He was scared. He was scared. The woman's like, y'all probably shouldn't go in there. I really had to pee.
At the time, we heard them sound checking, so I'm like, we probably shouldn't go in there. We walked at the backstage area because, I mean, it was just like curtains hung up so you couldn't see them teching guitars and stuff. But I asked the photographer where the bathroom is, and he's like, oh, over there. Go over there. So we went, walked out, and they were sound checking, so we just went watch them sound check, which is pretty cool.
And we just stayed in for the concert.
We just stayed at the table the whole time. Right before everyone was let in for the meet and greet, because they had a meet and greet with some people, Johnny passed by, so I stopped and I'm like, hey, Johnny. Yeah, I told him the thing. He's like, oh, that's awesome. I like your shirt, too. It was a Lamb of God shirt.
He always compliments his shirts.
Every time we've seen them, I've had a Lamb of God shirt on. Next time's going to be different. I've got the Nothing More shirt on, and Paul has to sign it.
We have a bird.
Yeah, the bird. We got a new bird, and she's chirping away, finally. She likes metal. So, I don't know if we played Nothing More for her. She'd probably chirp for him, though. So, yeah.
She's very picky.
That was last year during, like, November or something? I don't remember. This year, I've been waiting for them to say something because I finally started listening to their music. And next thing I know, like, listening to the radio, hey, this weekend there's a Nothing More concert. I'm like, oh, cool, let's try to win meet and greet passes. Thought it passed, didn't win anything. Next week, I hear it call in, won some meet and greets. So we went to Baton Rouge, and we went to the meet and greet. Talked to Johnny. Johnny's like, yeah, we remember you. And we went to the varsity. Yeah, he said, he remembered my face. It's okay if you didn't. Yeah,
it's okay if you didn't.
That's what I told him. Like, it's okay if you don't. She's really active right now. I'm like, it's okay if you don't, you know, because we talked for like 2 seconds months ago. But he's like, I remember your face. What?
The way you just looked at it was like, we're gonna cook her later.
Oh God, no. She's cute.
We're not gonna cook her.
No.
We're gonna cook our dog.
Oh God, no. So yeah, we met them. They were really cool. Again, I talked to Johnny most of the time. You talked to Paul. Yeah.
Paul looked like he got mad because I told him he looked like Randy Blith.
He doesn't like that apparently.
I'm sorry, Paul.
So
Daniel, I like how you're always smiling. You look like you're always really having fun.
Yeah, it was really cool to actually like sit down and meet them all for once. Although we couldn't really talk to everyone. I sat back because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not going to like be the big fan and talk to all of them and hog all their time. Although I should have, because no one looked like they really knew much about them apart from me. Everyone was just, there was an old guy that walked up to Johnny.
Oh my God. Let me guess, you're the bass player. I'm like.
We knew who everyone was. Then, what?
I'm like, yeah, you know, he's not the bass player, he's the guitarist. No, I didn't say that. I didn't actually say that.
Yeah, we talked to them.
We knew who everyone was.
Told Johnny, I'm like, one day our band's going to open for y'all. And he was like, yeah, he gave me all kind of tips and everything, which was really cool. What you did? Oh.
Oh, I was just, there was shampoo.
So yeah, that was cool. We went inside. The varsity is a really cool place for a concert.
Y'all should go back to the varsity.
Yeah, and the district too. The district was way better than NiteTown.
Oh God, don't go back to NiteTown.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, they opened with Islander opened. Islander was really cool. Talked to Mike. Mike walked across the crowd to get to the merch table. It was really cool.
It looked like a struggle.
Yeah, but it worked. It worked. Then, yeah, we were gonna stay after to try to meet up with them, but we weren't sure if they came out or not.
Apparently
So,
they did.
I don't know the guitar player for Islander's name, but she took a picture with his tail. It was so cool. He had a big, like,
Tail.
like Godzilla tail or something he got from Disney World or Disneyland, one of them. So yeah, Baton Rouge was really cool. We didn't get much from it. We got a little thing signed, which was really cool. Then they opened up in NiteTown recently. Well, we went just went to see it with the video, which I'll probably link somewhere in the video, whatever. And we got the tour bus passes. Got there early. She went to the library because it was cool. It was like
Oh my god, the library was freezing.
Yeah, it was really hot. If you've been to Louisiana, it's really hot and humid. So while she was in there, Daniel walked out, and we talked to Daniel a little bit. Then she came back. You met up with Johnny at that time, huh? Yeah, we didn't get to see Johnny, but she saw Johnny.
I saw him.
Then we're sitting out there, and Mark walks out. Mark said he watched that video, which is really cool. I'll link that video too. But that was really cool to see someone that you really like as a guitar player and in a really cool band, like your video that you made for them. But I think he likes the smell of the shampoo.
So I opened it.
But their tour bus was just right outside the of NiteTown. I mean, NiteTown's not that big or anything. Yeah, we went, watched them do they did a few of their songs. They played it for sound check, which is really cool. We got our own little mini show. Then they played a new riff. I was the only one to know it was a new riff because everyone else is just like, yeah, it's cool. And I told her, I've never heard this before. Either this is really old or this is
really?
new. And I wish I recorded it because I don't remember how it went. But it was a really cool riff. Mark confirmed that it was a new riff later in the tour bus, and so did Jonathan from To Whom It May.
Don't like.
To Whom It May, shout out again. To Whom It May is cool. But yeah, we watched that. They did an acoustic. Daisy moved the table on the tripod. They did an acoustic Jenny. That was really cool.
That was nice.
Yeah,
that was
really
done
good.
beautifully.
We were right by Mark.
Yeah.
You can search it
That was really
up.
good. It was really good.
You can search up the video, like search up like NiteTown Jenny acoustic, and we're in the background for like the only 2 videos I saw. We're just standing there by Mark. But
Hey Mark.
hey Mark, we know you're on the Twitter. You're probably watching this. You're cool. You're awesome.
Mark.
Mark.
Valalunga.
We called him that.
Did we?
Yeah, at the end.
Valalunga.
We got to meet him. They signed a poster. Whenever we got, Paul was the first one whenever we walked in the line. And we're like, hey again, because we saw him like he just walked in whenever we were outside. He's like, I met y'all before? I'm like, that's not what I meant, but yeah, we did meet before. Yeah. Hopefully y'all guys remember us now. Y'all have to remember us now because
If
we're
you
gonna
don't,
see
we
y'all.
still understand.
We're gonna see y'all in Covington. Hopefully y'all are watching to this point because it's up to 8 minutes now. But we're gonna see y'all in Covington. Hopefully, there's no VIP, so we can't have a VIP meet or tour bus or anything. But I mean, y'all should do the tour bus thing again too because that was really cool. It was cool to sit down. Once we actually got on the tour bus, they had some other people and they like kind of cornered Johnny, Daniel, and Paul. We got to sit by Mark.
I
And we
felt
talked
like
to
I
Mark.
cornered Mark.
Yeah, but we got to talk to Mark, and that's cool because he's a guitar player and I'm
He
a
gave
guitar
me some
player.
pretzels.
Yeah, he had pretzels, and we talked to Mark and Adam and Trevor. No, Trevor wasn't there. I don't.
Yeah,
who
he was there. He was there.
Trevor wasn't in
He
there.
was sitting in the driver's seat.
Oh, I thought that was a merch guy.
No, I was talking with.
That was Trevor. Oh, I thought that was a merch guy. I want to talk to Trevor.
They look
Trevor.
nothing alike.
Trevor's awesome. Like we haven't talked to Trevor, but
I thought
oh well, you talked
we
to
were
Trevor.
talking about
okay.
avocados.
Yeah, because you have an avocado.
He looked at me like avocados and
Creamer.
coffee creamer. He's like,
Yeah, yeah. Trevor's all over the place. He seems cool. Haven't talked to him, but yeah.
I like the Australian guy.
Yeah, the tour bus driver was awesome. Whenever he's Australian, and I was the only one outside at one point, and I asked him like, "Hey, is there any place we can go sit on the inside because it's hot?" And he's like, "No, talk to him." And his accent's so cool. Right before he walked in, I'm like, "Yeah, thank you for the help." And he's like, "Oh, no problem, mate." I'm like, "He called me mate."
Oh my god.
It was the coolest thing. You should have saw my face. But
And when he told me he was he told me that the guy was Australian, I'm like, I immediately have the Crocodile Dundee picture in my head, and I'm like, cool. And then I met him, and I'm like, oh, okay, still cool.
he was cool. There, like
Yeah.
I don't know, Nothing More was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got this shirt. She got 2 wristbands. Wristbands were like for tips, so we tipped them and got 2 wristbands, and we got something else from them. We got the laminates, which felt cool. It would have been cool to have one of theirs. You were supposed to ask him for it, but yeah. Talking to Mark the whole time was really cool. So we watched the show. The show was awesome as usual. Then let's see, we talked to him and me, and then we waited outside and we got to meet the guys again. We got Daniel signed the shirt. Then Paul left because they had the day off. He went to New Orleans because that's where he's from. Understandable. It's like 2 hours away. Then 3? No, 2.5. Something in between
From
that.
Lafayette.
Oh yeah, from there it's 3 hours away. I forget where we went west. So yeah, we waited. Daniel was there. Daniel was talking to someone, but he signed my shirt. We talked to Johnny. Johnny signed my shirt. Mark was inside. He walked out. We're like, it's Volalunga. So then he signed my shirt. We talked to them for a while. And it was really cool. They gave us hugs. They gave you hugs because you're a girl, but they gave me hugs, which was cool. Because it's like, yeah, that extra little something. So yeah, I guess that's about it.
That extra little
Yeah, I know that sounded weird. But yeah, guys, if you watch this... What?
No.
Oh god. If you've watched this, thank y'all so much for watching it. Y'all are awesome. Your shows are awesome. Can't wait to see
And
you in
y'all are nice
Covington.
people.
Y'all are very nice. Hopefully, because it's the end of y'all tour, and I know y'all got a big ride. I don't remember where they play before Covington. Hopefully, y'all have some time to meet up with us again. We'll be there. We'll be early. We'll stay late. We'll see y'all before or after, whatever. If y'all need help, if y'all need something, we can help. Doesn't matter.
Sorry, I keep yawning.
Yeah, you're tired. It's late. We had a big day. But, yeah. I think that's about it. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all so much for being awesome. We'll see y'all in Covington. Yeah. Bye. Paul, I hope you can sign my shirt. Then we frame it. Shampoo. Bye.